You're a useless piece of crap. You do absolutely nothing. You need to do something with your life.
Guys, I think she's a deadite. I'm gonna have to dismember her. Welcome. Evil Dead was released in 2013, and I've already come out with a review of this movie, and I've done this intro, but it was also directed by Fede Álvarez. It stars Levy, and is about a group of friends who go out into a cabin in the woods to help one friend who has a drug problem, and they release the evil.
Yep.
Yeah. It is a fun movie. I like this movie.
Yeah.
I showed it to Austin Michael.
It was fun. We all enjoyed it.
Yeah.
So overall, yeah, I did really enjoy it.
Oh, you should change the lights so we could fit it. Like the red of like the blood and the rain. So while he does that, a few things that we like about this movie is the gore. Oh man, is it done well. And a lot of it.
Yeah, the effects were really good. It was cool. Oh man, one of the things that really got me, one of the only things that actually got me was when he pulls the needle out of his cheek. Oh. I don't like needles. Like, I don't mind blood, I don't mind guts, but that needle, like, he just looked like that. And,
And it was because it was Eric, the character who and this is a spoiler review. You already kind of know this going into this video. But yeah, when Olivia had the needle and was just stabbing him in the eye with it. Yeah. And then, like, under his eye, and, like, that's when he's able to get her off. Oh, my God.
That one got me. Yeah.
That was nasty. And there's other moments, like, when Natalie is, like, cutting her arm off with, like, the meat saw. Yeah. And, like, I love the moment when David and Eric walk in, and the arm's just hanging. And she's, she's just like, I had to do it. And then the hand just goes...
Yeah.
Right to the ground.
Yeah.
Oh,
that was nasty.
So many moments like that.
Oh, and the raping tree.
The raping tree.
Whatever it's called.
Which, if you guys didn't know, that's a reference in the Cabin in the Woods.
Yeah.
And
I didn't know what it was from. And we watched Cabin in the Woods recently, and you pointed out the molesting tree. Yeah. And I was like, what the heck is that? And then, like, it happened. I was like, oh my gosh, this is the molesting
This
tree.
is the tree.
Yeah.
It's so funny, like, how now when you can watch, like, any horror movie, and you can be like, oh my god, this is in Cabin in the Woods!
Yeah, yeah, that's cool. I appreciate that now, after seeing Cabin in the Woods again.
And you guys originally didn't like Cabin in the Woods.
That's true. Yeah.
Fun movie. I do love that movie, too. Yeah. But, getting back to Evil Dead.
Back on topic.
Love the blood and gore effects. And I think one of my favorite effects in the movie is the blood rain at the end.
That was really cool. Yeah.
And like how you saw it like just drop, and you're like, oh, that's blood. And then just
yeah. And that I feel like the build up to that was so awesome. Like, and then like it starts raining blood. And this is one of my problems with the movie. Yeah. Because it starts raining blood and you're like, oh crap. This is gonna what is it? The Abomination. The Abomination is gonna be so OP. It's gonna be crazy.
And it starts OP.
Yeah.
Like it like crawls out, you're like, oh my god. And it like grabs Mia, and you saw like her skin starts to melt because like it's that hot. Yeah. Like the touch. Yeah. But then after that it becomes like so underpowered.
Yeah, like I was expecting more. Like I was expecting this creature that's gonna rain hellfire and damnation upon the entire earth, and then it's just like, it's not really that much more OP than the Deadites,
You know how I could compare it? So you know how Pikachu could just like destroy a legend, like going from like the end of Sinnoh when Pikachu just beats a Latios. Yeah. To go into Black and White where it gets slept by Snivy.
Yes. Yes.
Like that's what it felt like. The amount of hype going into like the next series, and then like isn't able to do anything. The Abomination comes out and is ready for a fight. Yeah. And just gets slept.
Yeah, I agree. I was expecting something like at the end of going back to Cabin in the Woods, where you just see this massive hand reach up, and the movie's over. Like I was expecting something like that, like where like Earth is just screwed now. Humanity is, they unleashed something that's just going to destroy all of humanity.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of what the build-up felt like.
Yeah, it did. Throughout the movie, they were like, listen, 5 people can't die. In the book, it was like, don't kill 5 people or else, good old Abomination's coming up to destroy the world. 5 people died. Abomination came up and was like,
Yeah. And then she just hacked it with a chainsaw.
Yeah, that was cool, though. The shots for that was cool.
Yeah, the effects were cool. Again, like, the effects were really good.
Yeah.
But, yeah, it just felt not as threatening as I wanted it to be.
Yeah, I do wonder, though, like, were people in, like, Kentucky just, like, outside and then just, like, blood rain started?
Yeah, was it just, like a local thing? Or was it, like, globally blood started raining, Because that's what I imagined.
Mm-hmm.
Like, this is going to be, like, a global catastrophe now.
Yeah. Except, that would be really funny if someone's just, like, driving by and they just, like, look out their window to see, like, a cloud of, like, blood.
Yeah.
And they're like, what?
Yeah.
But other than that, I mean, if we want to speak on some more cons that we have with it, the acting isn't that great.
Yeah.
Jane Levy as Mia is the best actor in the movie. I loved her performance. David was okay.
He was okay. I really liked Eric.
Yeah.
He was good. His character, I think his character was probably my favorite.
Yeah.
Just because he was funny.
He was funny. I think the issue with the acting was also some of the dialogue wasn't the best.
That's true. Yeah, some of the dialogue was just weird.
Yeah, and super cheesy.
Yeah. I think that was the movie where we're like, oh, this sounds like something that's like a line in a video game.
Yeah. Oh, I think we did say that.
Yeah.
We were like, oh, that's definitely a line in a video game.
Exactly. And it's like...
Yeah, and in terms of, like, with the acting, also with that and the dialogue, we had such throwaway characters.
Yeah, definitely.
Like Natalie, who's David's girlfriend.
Mm-hmm.
There was no use for her to be in the movie. She was just kind of there. She gets tweezers at one point when he gets shot, and that was it. That was her whole character.
Yep.
Oh, and she got made out with by Mia.
Yeah.
That was as far as her character went. But I will say, when she became a Deadite, she could fight.
Yeah. Oh yeah. She had the nail gun, right? And she was just like, they couldn't get her down.
Mm-hmm. She was just shooting people with the nail gun with like one arm and like, there were so many cool moments like that throughout the movie. It just stinks that all of that build up to the Abomination was underwhelming.
Agreed. Yeah. Other than that, I would say it was a good movie. I enjoyed the acting wasn't great for some characters. Some characters didn't really have a great part of the story, but overall, I did really enjoy the movie.
Yeah, it's definitely a lot of fun.
Yeah, it was a fun movie.
Yeah. I think there's not much more to talk about. The blood and gore effects is the best thing about this movie. Yeah. And also we have an appearance from Ash, who is from the original movie. He's our main character. And that's why Mia grabs the chainsaw, because that's Ash's weapon in the original series.
Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
He turns his arm into a chainsaw.
Oh.
Yeah, he adds it on as like an attachment. It's kind of cool.
Nice.
He gets all the ladies too. They're just like chainsaw arm. Ooh.
Dang.
Yeah, but alright, so what are you gonna give this movie?
I would say probably a 7.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you like then Don't Breathe more.
I do. Yes, I did. I enjoyed Don't Breathe more than Evil Dead.
Okay.
Not to say I enjoyed both movies a lot, but I enjoyed. I think the acting for me in Don't Breathe was better.
Yeah, overall was better, and I think that's because we had more than one person who was very good.
Yeah. Yeah. And the thing I really liked about Evil Dead was the effects. The effects were top notch, I think.
Yeah, definitely. Where it falls flat is its character development in its minor characters, because they fell throwaway. Mia's development is very good throughout the movie. David has a very good arc that he goes through. Other than that, there's not much more to be asked for with this movie.
Yeah. Agreed.
Yeah. So thank you everyone for watching this review, and be on the lookout for more reviews by us in the future. I think at some point we'll have another foreign film. So,
are you gonna give a rating? Or
I've already given
you already
one.
did.
So
Okay.
Tina, if you want to flash on the screen what I already gave it, right here.
Nice.
Or if this is off camera, right here.
Hey.
But there's my, I forgot actually what I gave it.
Yeah.
I think I gave it an 8, if
Yeah.
I remember. I think I gave it a pretty good score. Because I love the effects of it
Yeah.
and everything. But I didn't
For
want to
sure.
like change my score and be like, oh, 7.5. And
Yeah.
then it's like, that's not what I gave it.
No, definitely.
But yeah, thank you everyone for watching. And thank you, of course, to Austin Michael for being here.
Yes.
Reviewing.
Yes.
It's a lot
my
of fun.
pleasure. My pleasure.
We're going to be having some more foreign reviews for you in the future. But let's flash forward to the next review.